What is up, everybody? Welcome, or of course, welcome back here to my channel. My name is, of course, Bianca, and this is Conscious Creation with me, where on my channel we talk everything law of assumption, law of attraction, as well as spiritual laws that enable each and every single one of us to become the absolute best versions of ourselves in our own reality. And I truly have said this in my last videos as well. This law is for those who believe that this works and who can stand in the trust and the faith that this is the path that you want to take. So if you don't believe in law of assumption, you don't believe in law of attraction, then absolutely quit this video right now. This is for those who can walk in faith. Because here is the thing. I see multiple people every single day, and I listen to their stories. I hear the words that come out of their mouth and the conviction that they have in the utter BS. Anybody who's in my group coaching right now, which is, by the way, a WhatsApp free coaching, it's going to be free until the end of this month. We're doing Get Your SP Obsessed with you over there, and we're just having success after success after success after success. But I did say this yesterday in the group, and I said the amount of conviction that everybody has in being a people pleaser, in giving themselves literal shit in those victim mentalities and those stories, is kind of how we've been taught to live our lives. Oh, especially here in like where I live in Australia. I'm sorry for everything. I just have to dumb myself down. I have to, just pretend that, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. I don't know, just stupid examples. But whatever happened to like really convincing yourself that, yeah, I am literally the best person in the entire world. I am literally the best person in my reality. I am literally always chosen. Because that would be seen as egotistical, that would be seen as narcissistic, right? But the amount of conviction that you guys have in the bullshit, to be honest with you, is next to none. And what I need you guys to understand is, if you want to guarantee your results in manifestation, the only thing you've ever needed to do is to convince yourself. And that's how you give yourself results. I could literally just turn off this video now and say, that's it for today, guys. That is it. If you want to guarantee your results in manifestation, you got to give yourself everything. You have to know that you are. I am that I am, right? Now, for anybody who's struggling with this entire process, I know that probably, or I'm assuming that you're doing all the techniques, you're doing the affirmations, you are, watching video after video, trying to get that next hit. But when the wobble happens, and you may feel great for a certain amount of period, and guys, I've been there, I've been on this journey. I know what it feels like. I know kind of what I'm talking about. I've experienced the fruits of life now, especially, and my life just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. It just keeps switching from day to day, and it keeps going up because every day is better than the rest. Every day is better than the last day. That is some of my affirmations that I say. Yes, guys, I do my own affirmations, but it becomes now just a natural. I wake up, I am the priority, I am chosen. But what tends to happen is, you guys out there who are struggling with this, you're doing the techniques and you're like sitting around waiting for results as if this is like some magic wand that you just like, Allah, ich will das haben, und whatever language you speak, it's like you put it out there and you expect it just to show up in your reality like my SP is just going to fall down from the sky. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. You guys are literally changing your lives. You are using manifestation. You have come to this channel, you have come to manifestation to change who the fuck you are. You are changing your identity right here, right now, with or without me. Regardless of if it's a shitty mentality or a shitty identity or a really freaking good one. You're going to decide, you're going to choose which one you're going to be in. And when the wobbles happen and you're doing the affirmations and you're, having these moments where your feelings and your emotions are coming up, and you're deciding in that moment, well, am I going to feed into this or am I going to feed into this? This is literally, guys, all it is. I am or I'm not. And that's where the problem happens. That's where a lot of you will come and say, this is BS. There's a massive stigma around the Manifest Your SP community as well. And I've got to be honest with you guys, there is so much more to manifesting than just manifesting your SP, because you're going to get your SP anyway. Trust me. Once you decide something and once you stick into that conviction of I am that I say that I am with my SP now in this moment, and you get on with your day and you get a life and you build your career and you become famous and you become rich, whatever it is that you're wanting to decide to be and do and have, then the rest is going to follow. There may be a slight delay, but you become so enamored in your identity and so in love with your life that you forget the rest. Like you forget time. It's going so fast, guys. Stop sitting around waiting for shit to happen, because that's not what manifesting is. You guarantee your results because you are that you say that you are. You are literally God. You are literally Aphrodite made manifest. You are literally Shiva, Shakti, whatever the heck you want to say that you are, you are. If you want to be a YouTube star, you are that. If you want to be married to your SP, or if you want to have 10 SPs, you are that. It all starts, guys, from your self-concept. If you're trying to skip the self-concept work, then you're going to fail. You're not going to fail. That's a lie, actually. You will get your manifestation. You will get the money. You will get the guy. You will get the girl. But the time that it takes for them to come in will be exactly the time it takes for them to come out and leave again. I've experienced it. That's what we call hot and cold behavior. When the SP comes in, you get them because of aerobatic affirmations. Maybe you're affirming like 1,000 times a day, or 2,000 times a day, 3,000 times a day, and then they go out because you didn't come to the identity of that I am, right? So that's how you guarantee your results, guys. You decide, you choose to be, you are that whatever you say you are, and you stick to that level of conviction. The level of conviction that you had on the shitty stories and the victimhood around this entire thing, and not believing actually in what's going on, believing in you got to believe in this stuff, guys. You actually have to believe. You actually have to have a level of conviction and faith and trust in this more than the rest of the BS, all right? So if you want to guarantee your results, as Neville said, assume it until it shows up. Be in the assumption, live in the assumption until it shows up in your reality. It is or it isn't, guys. It is or it isn't. So that's it. This is my little rant for today. Decide. Just freaking choose it. Become that person every single moment of every single day. And when you wobble, what are you going to choose? You decide. You decide. That's it, guys. Thank you for being here. If you like the channel, if you like my content, please do hit like, share it, and of course, subscribe. As I said, I do offer that free coaching right now. It's actually incredible. We have a community over there. It's on WhatsApp. Just email me below. It's empathy.bianca@gmail.com. If you do want to work with me one-on-one, I offer one-on-one sessions. I offer my email coaching. I have the incredible 21-day self-concept and SP challenge. I forgot even what I have anymore because it's just been so busy right now. As well as, just check the stuff, guys, below. The self-concept course is still there. That's actually everything. That's like the blueprint of how you get things in life. That's the blueprint of how you're going to get your SP. Guys, take the SPs down off the pedestal, please, please, please. I just want to remind you that as well. That's it. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.